This is Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Could be danger here. Drives it, he gets big. He's scored. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
For Milan, after 50 minutes, is number 8, Federico Valverde.
Hello.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Robertson. And it's made its way to him. That pass isn't the best. Kane. Mbappe. Dink. Haaland! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Foden. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! And he's steered it beyond the post.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Kane. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Foot in. Messi. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! It's out for a goal kick. Valverde. Incapuyi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! That's an errant pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
Only defense.
Stood up well to him there.
Good.
Mbappe
Very good.
looking for options for movement. And he whips it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
ที่ทีมเลี้ยง
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Rafinha.
Robertson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Ndor. And it's Robertson. Looking for the run. Robertson. Threads one in. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this.
¿Qué pasa,
An especially good pass that. Son Heung-min getting this one clear. Messi. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! He's got himself an absolute peach. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
75 minutes is number 10.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Hello guys, Zero cuối sao YouTube mà. Hello guys, Zero, hello.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact.
Mbappe.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Serginho.
Robertson.
Number 19. Son Heung-min. Substitution in
And
progress.
it's Serginho. Serginho. For Messi. And he's in on goal.
Ay,
That is great
pasti ko to.
defending, so alert. Son Heung-min.
Shit man. Mati si Ron पनि छैन pasti ko.
In with the challenge. Now it's Haaland. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Uff, अलि माथि गयो.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's whipped it.
And Alan.
Terrific header. Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chance, surely! That has ended up in no man's land. Rafinha!
Rafinha. Alah, so did Rafinha
To
deh.
a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame
After
them.
88 minutes is number 22. Rafinha. Rafinha. Rafinha.
Kane. Serginho. Robertson.
Good.
Robertson going full tilt down the left. And it's
Added minutes
Serginho.
has been indicated.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Messi.
Aha, what's this?
Time added on 4 minutes. Kane.
साथी त
Haaland.
कहाँ देखो
And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Those of you making their way home on public
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
किन फेल हुँदैछ हो मेरो सेभै भइराखेन खेलेको मतलब भइराखेन यस्तो भयो भने त नि कहाँ हुन्छ त साथी यस्तो जस्तो भयो भने साथी भएन नि यो गीत बन्द गर्नुपर्यो यार गीतमा खान्छ स्ट्राइक No, don't play this music. Where is setting. What's setting? audio soundtrack. To avoid copyright intervention, so audio will be disabled. Commentary will also be unavailable. For instance, the setting can handle commentary reference to music rapper सबै अन राखेर चाहिँ किन हौ Why this collaboration? Match is player versus player. Good match.
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct, in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. It's Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given. Oh, what a mistake!
Don't make a mistake, bro.
Robertson. Can he get onto this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
Yamal on a strong run down the right. Crosses it in. Haaland! He's missed, but not by that far. Tries a measured ball. Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Yes, Ati.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Nicked it back from... It's Neymar!
Mistake, yaar. Apni mistake, yaar. Ye to.
Paris Saint-Germain! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
No, that was never going to make it. He's found a way through. It's come to nothing. And he's managed to get rid.
But Paul really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Robertson. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. Haaland. Gets a good foot in there. No, no way through. Neymar. Oh, what has happened here? It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh.
Over to the left. Akanji.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Neymar. Van Dijk. Could move up a gear here. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked it. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And again. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Yeah, clumsiness could have cost them there. They can tidy that up.
कस्तो पास बिग्रिरह्यो
That has ended up in no man's land. They get a throw in. Oh, that is a nice touch. That is good strength.
Nepal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this called Yamal! That is one way to get his defending done.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bellingham! And that has been cleared. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Highlights 들어보게.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 22.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
That's a throw.
야, 기회가 있고.
Play for a throw. And it's Bellingham. And there's the shot! And this is Neymar. Shoots! And he's gone long. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Undor. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread.
호스트
Roberto
घुमाते दिन से यार.
Ball's gone out of play. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. He's looking wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's put paid to a promising move. That's been slipped through. Foden. Oh, nice touch. Played in by Foden. Messi. Haaland is onto this. Goes for a shot! And sets out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Yamal's cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Shot could be on. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Haaland. Driving on and he's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Costa Curta. Just about up to 75 minutes. Delivers the ball. Ihan gets it away. Nicely spread. Now it's Haaland. He has found the way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Costa Curta knocks it into space, and this is Mohamed Salah. Cleared without complication. That's a throw.
Changement en cours.
Nicely intercepted. Ndor. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what's at stake
Well,
here.
Peter, as you said, this is huge. Could do with more intensity and purpose, though, if they're looking to turn this around.
Gabriel. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He is through here. Messi receives it in a wide position. Messi. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Yamal. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Yamal. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. He won't be happy with that one. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
On demande aux bénévoles de venir se
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly...
Decent chance! Look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's following up! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Jimenez. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. And kept out by the most elastic of stage.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mbappe! No, not the best of headers. Ihan. Shot could be on. So much time and space here. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi clears it away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Foden goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has...
Haaland! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Messi. Now it's Kane. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Goes for a shot! Yes! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Fagioli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. Chance, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's hit the bar! And he opts to go forward. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Chance! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Tries a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Valverde. Now it's Foden. Haaland. Oh, good take in a good area. He's having a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Played back in. He has a look out. Caicedo. He's tried one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Van Dijk sends it crossfield. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that has left him in a heap. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries from a long way out. And that is a routine catch.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing You've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're underway again. That is good alertness. And it's Valverde. Haaland. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 49 minutes is number 9. Kylian
It's become a case of men against boys.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. Valverde. Foden. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now, shot a goal! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 57
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caicedo. And Akanji. And it's Fascioli. Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Akanji. Great vision. Haaland. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mbappe. Real chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, what a mistake! And it's Robertson. Big chance! No, that's just wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Messi. He's had it taken off him. Messi tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Backward it goes. And Messi! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 72 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Substitution
Son
on the
Heung-min
field.
coming on here.
Number
A change
9.
that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the
Coming on
manager
the
might
field
fear
is
this team could become a little
number
tentative,
19,
conservative even, Peter,
Son Heung-min.
but this will make a nice change.
Substitution.
Tries to pass it through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
The goal scorer.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 18. Substitution
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Caicedo. And it's Valverde. Valverde! Couple of changes then in quick succession. Kim Min-jae to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Robertson did just
Kim
about enough to
Min-jae.
come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 19, Son Heung-min.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Son Heung-min.
Caicedo. Just 5 minutes left. Nice bit of trickery. Akanji. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's a good run down the left. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Caicedo. Kane. Ndor.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Camavinga. Messi proves too strong. And Messi! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's Ihan. Oh, that's ambitious. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the shot! Brilliant save! And it's come back out to him.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi plays it short. Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today to please take...
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly.
Faced of shapes to shoot! It's in! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Number 9.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Alvarez. Closing in on goal. Robertson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aimed beyond the defence. A lot of space there. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. And it's Messi. Messi. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw. 2, and we've barely begun here. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team,
He's had a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Foden, and he's managed to get... And the shot! Quarter of an hour played. Foot in, played out to the right. Now it's come to nothing. Messi. It's Palacios. And it's Otamendi. Now Romero. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Otamendi. And he thumps it clear. Pinches it off him. And here's Haaland. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. All the way back. Akanji for Messi. And it's Ihan. Foden. And Ihan. And it's Ihan. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he's following up. Relentless, just relentless. And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 8, Erling Haaland.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Erling Haaland.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Argentina looking to pass their way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's intervened well there. Otamendi. Molina. And he's had a hit! Oh, crossbar! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's tried one! In he goes again! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Bowden clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the right. Foden. And here's Messi. He's having a go. Keeper's not concerned by that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Palacios. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball.
Has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? That is good strength. Showing good feet. Haaland's cross. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Robertson gets over and intercepts. And the half-time whistle goes. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Nepal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Major stations.
It has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Ayhan makes the interception. Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Robertson calmly anticipates. That's a good run down the left. Well, played right into his path. And he's certainly onside here. Crossed in early. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is remarkable.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Molina. He has found the way through. And he shoots! And it's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fernandez. Messi does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Robertson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Pete.
Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always
के
there,
पब्जी
Peter.
खेल्न छोडेर
We all
पेस
knew
हान्दै
they'd be
चौध
pouncing on
भाइ
any
हजुर
slip or
दाइ
any sort
पेस
of
हान्दै
indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
पेसतिर लाग्दै तोडेको
Argentina
आज
have a
मात्र
goal,
हो
but it's hard to
आज
see it as anything much more than a consolation. The ball goes in.
ओइ ल
Fernandez.
टाइट
Shot a goal!
ए छिर्यो टाइट होइन ला टाइट कस्तो छिरेको होला त
After 64 minutes is number 73.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rafinha coming on here. Change that was broadly
ट्याप ट्याप
anticipated.
दाइ ट्याप
Yeah, I
ट्याप
think the manager might have feared his team could become a
Suck
little
your game,
tentative,
Tabad, go.
conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
Coming on to
It's
replace
become a
him
case of
is
men against boys.
number 22, Rafinha.
Robertson. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Real chance!
म्याच कुद्न म्याच
Oh, what has happened here? Good ball. Tries a shot! Oh, almost a six.
सक्यो
I'm not
सक्यो
sure
गेम
what happened there,
सक्यो
Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
आर्सेनलको गेम हेरौँ
Deftly
है
away.
अहिले गेम हुन्ला हो मलाई नि सिकाउनु नि त यार कसरी गर्थ्यो थोरै
Out to
थोरैमा
the
नि
left
गर्नु
it
मिल्छ होइन
goes. Delivery from Haaland! Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he latch on to this? That has been cut short. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe running with the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
18,
second corner of the game.
number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Dor
Number
is onto this.
27, Serginho. Number 19,
And
Son
a play
Heung-min.
for a throw.
ल के गरेको
And Dor gets a foot in here. Spread it left. This looks promising.
ओइ
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal!
Let's go!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Is number 19.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Son Heung-min.
Things
Substitution
looking
for
so easy, almost too easy here. Van Dijk. And Robertson. Son Heung-min. Well, that pass isn't the best.
कहाँ दिएको छ मैले
And here's Alvarez.
Such good technique.
De Paul with the delivery. Messi attempts a clearance. Haaland. And now the breakaway. Now it's Son Heung-min. Look at the space. A decent chance! Oh,
Goal.
taken with style.
यस्तो त हो त
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 22, Rafinha. Rafinha. Rafinha.
Argentina making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become
Substitution
just a little
taking place.
jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the
6
brain goes
added
with it, and
minutes
I think
has been
that's happened in
indicated.
this case.
And it's Son Heung-min. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Rafinha. Haaland. He's shooting!
के हानेको मैले
that's
त्यो
past the
बिचमा
post.
त्यहाँ बेला सर्ट हान्नु पर्ने यार
Substitution.
Argentina making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Martinez. Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. Opts to play it back. De Paul. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite.
फेल्टो चाहिँ भन्छ यार कि खेल्न नि मिल्छ होला खानु ब्याक Release and then release. ल गाइजहरू चल्दैको है त गुड नाइट